Theresa Albert is a nutritionist who does not want to turn you into a marathoner, a bodybuilder, or health fanatic, but she does have some long-term solutions to help you ace your health and die well. She is the host of Food Network Canada's Just One Bite. It is my pleasure to welcome Theresa Albert to Studio 4 to tell us more.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
So ace your health.
Ace your health. Yeah, what I see is people, you know, there are the extremes, the people who are the marathoners, who've already got a lot of it figured out, and then the people who do absolutely nothing. And I've found that there is help, sort of guidance for either end, but for the most of us who are in the middle, or in the drive-through lineup, or in the, right?
Well, that, you mean waiting for the triple mac?
Right. How did those people make those decisions?
Okay, so the ones in the middle. Well, let's reveal the cards.
Yeah, so
why not? Because I like the analogy between cards and health. How does it work?
Well, I think if you tried, what I wanted to do was show people how to make one change per week. Keep it simple. If you do one thing per week, by the end of the year, you've got a whole new life being lived, right? 52 weeks in the year and 52 cards in a deck. So in order to make it fun and less dry, I ordered the changes that I would like you to make into suits, like a deck of cards.
Well, that makes sense. One step at a time to get anywhere, because if you've ever tried to lose weight, quit smoking, run a marathon,
right?
You know, get green, get clean. You think, I can't do this all. It's too much.
And you can't do it all at once, right? We're human beings. We're meant to live one day at a time. We're meant to, right?
Yeah, give up salt, give up white flour, take vitamin D, do all of that, do everything they told me to do. Drink chia seeds.
Yes, and the trick is to, people know that they want to make change, but they don't know what to do first. So I get people in my office, in my private practice, saying, well, I drink green tea every day. And that's awesome and that's excellent, but you're also eating cheeseburgers for lunch every day. So let's make those big changes first. Let's get you the most bang for your buck, and I ordered those in the spades section. So spades are a shovel, right? They dig the foundation, they lay the foundation. So how do you eat in a drive-through? How do you eat in a restaurant? How do you grocery shop? Breakfast is the ace of spades. It really does lay the foundation.
Okay, define breakfast.
Yeah. What breakfast is meant to do is set your blood sugar level for the entire day. In order to do that, you need enough fiber and you need enough protein. What do most of us eat? Carbs for breakfast.
Sugar cereal.
Right. That box of cereal, I mean, cereal's great, but not at breakfast unless there's also protein with it. So if you lay that foundation and you have the right amount of, an egg is perfect, chia seeds is perfect. In the book, what I do is I sort of outline that change. Here's why you want to make that change.
Oatmeal must be on the list.
It is, as long as you add some protein.
Okay, so you've got the soluble fiber and the oatmeal, you've got the grains, and now you need the protein, which would be what? A cashew?
Yeah. I stir in chia seeds or hemp seeds or ground almonds or something like that to lay that foundation. Otherwise, you get your blood sugar spike. So if you have too much carb at breakfast, you get this blood sugar spike, and then you crash at 10:30, and then you want your caffeine, and your body, and it's got nothing to do with willpower, your body wants more carbohydrates to get you back up.
So if you wake up in the morning and peel an orange, have a piece of fruit, good or not so good?
It's fine, but fruit will give you a blood sugar spike. You want to slow that down with some protein. So have your orange with a handful of nuts.
Okay, or your apple with a handful of nuts.
Or your berries, better yet.
Berries better.
Berries.
What about juice?
Oof.
Not even hand squeeze?
No. I know, it's such a...
I know, my doctor told me that. She said, you think you're just such a hot shot because you're drinking green everything, green juice in the morning, but there's a lot of apple in the green juice, and that spikes your sugar.
Absolutely.
Who knew?
Yeah, I know. It's really, it's a shame because people think they're doing the best thing. And when you look at some of how the juices are processed, they really are just sugar water with a little bit of vitamin C added back, and I hate being the bearer of bad news.
Yeah, because I love fresh squeezed orange juice.
I know. And it's fine as a snack with, something else.
Okay, as long as you throw in the almonds. What if you don't like eating very much? You're just not hungry. You wake up in the morning, it's 5 o'clock, you don't feel like eating anything.
I get that a lot, and you know who? Moms of teenagers are so worried about their kids because that's what happens, right? They're not hungry. Their biorhythms are different. You have to force yourself to eat something within an hour of waking.
Okay, but just a little bit.
Just something. Just something.
An apple, some almonds.
Yeah,
that's enough?
Tiny. Yeah, absolutely.
And what about that organic black coffee with no sugar or cream?
Yeah. Caffeine is in the spades section, and I have some bloggers who are going through this process. So they're blogging on My Friend in Food about how easy or insane I am, their experience of it. And the caffeine chapter was the hardest one for them because you do want to, Health Canada tells us 300 milligrams a day. That's it. That's maybe 2.5 of these cups a day. That's it.
That's it. So not too much caffeine, but they say the coffee bean is good for us.
It's good for you. So there's always a line in life. Our choices are to learn how to get to the line and not cross it. How to play with that line and come back when we need to or move forward.
Exactly. So if you like wild cards, you eat a lot of tofu and nuts.
Yeah, exactly.
and if you don't, you go the other way. So that's the spades section.
That's
what about
where
do you want to go now?
Well, then it's heart health, right?
Of course it would be.
Because if your heart's not beating, we're really not going to worry about all the other things.
Pretty
right?
much. Unless we're really evolved.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
We can
I am
contemplate
afraid
our
of death. I will admit it.